I got people and horsey people. I'm gonna have to double post this because I'm gonna be talking about the poor horsey and I'm gonna be talking about cop stuff. So this is for the cop channel. This is a pursuit on horseback, and I don't know if the horse is really trying to catch the guy or if he's just calling it out. When you're sitting on a horse, you're a lot higher. Remember, it's tough to get down off your high horse. Anyway, gracefully, I think the saying goes. But when you're up on a high horse, you have a much higher field of vision. You can see over the cars, over the people. So for him to call this pursuit, it makes it a little bit easier, and he's able to keep eyes on the guy so he can't blend in. The cop on the ground, it's very easy to lose people in crowds and cars. So had it not been for him on the horse, he probably would have lost it. Now, I'm not a big fan. He seems to be pulling on a horse's face a lot. And the horse seems kind of nervous about moving, and I kind of hear clonking on concrete. Having horseshoes on concrete, very bad. I mean, having horseshoes, period, is bad. Nailing metal to your foot, whoever came up with that idea never tried it. But that's for the horsey people. They already know my stance on horseshoes and how ignorant and stupid they are. But so this horse has horseshoes. He's running on concrete, very pounding. You'll notice he doesn't want to go fast, but the cop is calling out the pursuit. Evidently, this guy has a gun.
Come on, girl, come on. Give it.
And we'll start it here.
What's bourbon? Subject is between Bourbon and Dauphine on the Uptown Side sidewalk.
Tell this cop's a little nervous when he's calling out. He's trying to be quiet because he knows this guy's armed. And this horse has to maneuver.
Male, red shirt, camouflage pants, black baseball cap, red or orange tennis shoes.
Gave out a really good description.
Of the hotel.
So when horses are walking through places like this, it's very difficult for them to see. Horse vision takes a long time for them to get their night vision. We can get our night vision, walk from light to a dark room, in maybe 30 seconds to a minute, we can start seeing things. Horses take a little bit longer. They're taking like 30 minutes. So when a horse is walking from dark areas to white light to red light to changes and shades and stuff, the horse is very insecure, so that slows down. You'll notice this guy who's the rider, which not a very good rider in my opinion, only from what I'm seeing, because he's like, yeah, yeah, but he's like, good girl, then he's like, good boy, good boy. He's trying to push the horse through. The horse seems like it doesn't want to run, and it doesn't because of all these obstacles. And you'll notice as you watch this, the officer is going to be hitting his legs on people's car mirrors. He's going to be getting close. His stirrups are probably getting caught on bumpers and fenders. They're hitting things. His knees are getting banged up. Very, very tough to maneuver through all these cars on a horseback.
Right there.
So here comes an officer running on foot. Notice how much quicker the guy on foot is than the guy on a horse. The horse is negotiating. So is this a really good environment for horse? People always ask me, what do you think about horses and police? Well, it depends, because it depends on what area. If you're walking a large area with a lot of open land where I can use the horse's speed and size to push or to maneuver, well, then it can be good. But in this situation, all the cars and obstacles, you're going to notice at the end of this, the guy can't even go forward because they have low street signs and he can't walk through it. And they have things in the road, so it pretty much defeats a horse. If a crook wants to know how to defeat horses, you can watch this video and pretty much know how to where to go. I mean, the guy stays with him. I'm not sure how, but he does.
Up you go, up you go. Up you go, up you go.
Cop on the right. I don't know what this cop is saying. Hup to go, hup to go, hup to go. Horses will learn their riders, so it doesn't necessarily, like dogs, you can teach them in German or sit or Foss or whatever. You can teach them in different languages. Horses are kind of the same way. So riders kind of develop their own little language with the horses. Different things mean different things for different horses. Most people think ho or whoa means stop. I've had some people that didn't use that to stop their horse and didn't want their horse stopping on that command because they didn't want anybody else to be able to stop the horse they got on them. But, horses will pick up language. So this guy is saying hup-de-go, ha-ha, yee-haw, whatever hell else he says to make this horse go. He's also probably kicking the horse. He's also pulling the horse's head. You'll see the horse's head go back and forth as he tries to maneuver it around the obstacle, because horse vision is different too. When horses see straight, they're using binocular vision. They're using both eyes, and they're trying to focus. But they also have monocular, where they use one eye. So this eye is seeing this, and this eye over here is seeing this. So all this affects horses when you get them in these obstacle-type environments and you're trying to chase somebody. So the cop's trying to steer him, he's trying to talk on the radio, and he's trying to keep the suspect in view. And he's trying not to bang his knees and feet on things. So a lot going on here for the people that want to go, this cop sucks and is not doing a good job. There's a lot going on. See the horse's head go up? Ow.
Come on, come on, come on.
Now, I don't know if that was a suspect or not. It is a suspect. Red shirt. I can't tell his tennis shoes, blue jeans. This guy looks like he has a baton in his hand. I'm not sure why. You're going after a guy with a gun. You need to have a damn gun in your hand. But, you know, I don't get why he's trying to use a baton on a guy with a gun. But the guy pretty much says, dude, I'm out of here. And he leaves. Maybe that was a taser gun. Maybe it wasn't a stick.
Come on, come on, come on.
You notice right here, these signs are kind of low. Horse can cut his face, cut his head, cut his mouth. Reins can get caught. The bit can get ripped through. Watch this horse's head for the horsey people. Has it yanks up and down when this guy's pulling him back and forth with that bit causing pain.
Let's go, come on. Let's go, come on. Hop, 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 hop.
So now we have a new obstacle. Now the cop is calling in directions. He's calling out where they're at. He's trying to keep an eye on a suspect. He's trying to control his horse. Now we have people who are drunk and in the way. And he's got to yell, get out of the way, get out of the way, coming through, coming through. This is pretty dangerous. He's chasing a fleeing felon, so if he hurts somebody, most people are going to be like, he was chasing a fleeing felon. You stupid citizens can get run over by horses and cops and really can't do much because we're government, we can do what we want. So, but should he be running a horse that fast around concrete if he hits somebody and bangs their head in the ground? There's a likelihood he could cause seriously bodily injury and or death. Does he have to apply with the same laws as citizens? Probably not. He's government. Remember, he gets special.
Hop, move, 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 move.
Did you see that girl? Look at this girl right here. Sees him coming, carrying her bags, and just stands there. This guy, I mean, this guy's as dumb as her because he could have yanked her and both backed away. You would think you see a 1,200-pound animal with a cop yelling, move, and screaming that maybe, just maybe, you could get a freaking clue, rub two brain cells together, and move away out of the horse's path. This dude stands his ground. Oh, I ain't moving. I'll let my girlfriend get run over because I'm drunk and I'm an idiot. And she'll just run to her boyfriend and go, oh, there's a horse coming. What should I do? How about get the hell out of the way, you big dummies?
Move! 3600, 1028, 1028, Bourbon Street. Head right by our crazy corner, 95B subject. Crazy corner. Still going down Bourbon. Correction. Yeah, correction. Just took a right.
So now the horse is dealing with lights, flashing lights, changing lights, trying to see, trying to keep his footing because he's got metal shoes on, so metal on concrete, pretty much like ice on a freaking, slick countertop. So the horse is trying to keep his footing, doesn't want to run, doesn't want to slip. He's trying to carry his rider. He's trying to listen to the reins. He's trying to avoid all the people. And the guy on top is yelling, get out of the way. He's calling out. So, I mean, is a horse really... I mean, somebody's going to say, oh, this is great, man. The cop caught him, and he was able to keep him, and this is really good. We should have more horses. To me, man, this isn't real effective, a real good use of taxpayer money, in my opinion.
Look out, look out!
See the horse yanking his head from getting yanked by the reins?
Passing up the voodoo shop, heading towards Royal. Look out! Look out! Look out! Look out! Look out! Look out! Ha! Come on, girl, come on. Give it
Come
to
on.
me, come on.
Come on, girl, give it to me. Yeah! We got us a pursuit.
Taking her. Still going. Right on Royal, towards the station. Right on Royal, towards the station. Come on, girl, come on. Hop, hop, hop.
See the ears back, the head high? Those are from Rain's yanking. Right here, bam, hits this mirror. Right here, bang, hits this mirror. Ow.
All right, we're still going towards the station. On Royal.
Okay, so right here is where the horse kind of becomes ineffective. I think they catch the guy inside here, and the guy tries to go under this overhang and tries to go around. He really becomes ineffective, and he endangers a lot of people running a 1,200-pound animal through a bunch of drunks with cars and people, and they don't know he's coming, and he doesn't have lights and siren, so there's no warning except for him yelling, "Look out! Look out! Look out!" So that's the only warning he has, and I'm just like, really? I mean, nobody's watching this saying, hey guys, is this a real good resource to have a horse in this urban area with cars and obstacles and concrete? And the horse really, I mean, look, if there was a big crowd and you had to walk through, the horse can push through crowds very easily, and the crowds can't stop him. But they can cut your horse, they can poke your horse, they can pinch your horse, they can pull the horse's hair. They do things to horses when you get in crowds. So I don't want my horse in crowds. I don't want to use my horse that way because I care about my horse. But, and I know somebody's going to say, well, that's a working horse and you shouldn't care about it, and that's his job is to protect. I heard that shit when I worked dog for years. I don't believe that. I'm not going to send my dog after a knife dude just to get him stabbed and hurt because he's a dog. I just don't think that's smart. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back to the horsey. Ineffective. Can't go forward. They're arresting a guy and he can't help.
Come on. We got him down in the construction subject.
We got him down. That's kind of like me and Daddy killed a bear, but Daddy shot it. What? You ain't done nothing. We ain't done. Rick, he helped. Why you being so hard? I'm not. I'm just saying.
Construction area right here on Royal Street. They're up under here. Up under here. Under here.
Up under here. That's the technical term for cops. Instead of giving out a grid location at 123 West Street in front of the door, we just say, he's over here. He's under here. That's technical cop lingo. You guys don't understand that.
They got him. They're on him.
Poor little horse. He's like, damn, I'm glad they got him. Yanking my mouth, running through cars and shit, smelling exhaust, getting my mouth yanked out. Shit, I wish they'd have caught him earlier. That's what the horse is thinking.
3600 is going to be 600 block of Royal Street. Code 4 for now. Apprehension.
Code 4 means we don't need help. The cops have him. The pursuit's over. Basically, he's saying downgrade units. We don't need to keep units. You know, when he gets around a corner, you're going to see how many cops are. This is what government is. You endangered all these people for the last 5 or 10 minutes chasing, running, endangering the horse, endangering people, endangering yourself to get this guy. Watch how many cops are around this corner. This is government. Where were all these cops at? They were sitting at their donut shop waiting for this call.
Up you go, girl. Up you go. Up you go, boy.
Up to go. Up to go, girl.
Good boy. Good boy.
Good boy. See, a boy or a girl? I'm confused. Maybe in New Orleans, they have to call them boy and girls so they're not accused of being sexist horses. They probably have 3 different bathrooms for the horses.
You got the gun?
So there's 4 cops on them. There's 4 cops walking up. 8, 10 cops, different uniforms. Is that a bald head? Uh-oh. My cop guys will get that one. About to get real. Bald guy just went in the dark.
About 6:15 rolling. Outstanding job, gentlemen.
Okay, so it sounds like I was being hard on this cop. I think the cop did a pretty good job. I like the guy. He seems like he's a nice guy. He says, hey, outstanding job. They got the guy. He helped. It's a team effort. They got the guy in custody. They got a gun off the street. You know, everybody's happy. Now he doesn't know how to turn off his emergency button, so he has to ask the other cops. So you carry this radio every night and you don't know how to turn off your emergency button. You got to hold down the button, dude, so it'll reset.
All because I was stuck in track.
I hit my emergency button.
Emergency button on a radio basically sends out a tone or lets you know that officer needs assist or gives you priority over a call. Some of them, I think they have some that if it goes parallel, if you fall, it automatically activates. But I think that kind of didn't go good for sitting in and out of the car. I don't know if they still have those or not, but I know they had them for a while.
Yeah. But it was, nobody would stop talking. How you clear it?
Hold it, you gotta hold it. You gotta...
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cops, 13 cops, 14 cops. 1 little piggy, 2 little piggy, 3 little piggy. Rick, you can't say that. Oh, look at the poor man. They just don't like him because he's got a red shirt on, and they just don't. Uh-oh, that dude ain't got no hair. Oh shit! All right, we'll end that there on the big horsey chase in New Orleans.